Hello, hello, welcome. I'm Jennifer, 13 Moons Lodge. I'm here to gift you with the new moon reading, fourth moon cycle, grandmother, looks far woman. It comes in Pacific time, 12:58 a.m. And we also, in this cycle, coinciding with this new moon cycle, we have a partial solar eclipse. So we are welcoming in many beautiful energies, powerful energies in this cycle. So excellent time to manifest, set your intentions, get clear on how you want to experience your life. So let's dive into this reading. So currently, okay, we're starting with the Six of Swords. So seems that a lot of us here, and this is collective. So again, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But we're being led somewhere. A lot of us are making changes in our life. We are starting new things, leaving old things behind. Whether, it is relationships, jobs, moving, belief systems, habits in our daily lives, diet, routines, whatever it might be, we're stepping up. And so we are being led through our own guidance and intuition into better things. We feel it. There isn't any proof that these better ways of being are there for us, but we are making the journey regardless. We're making the changes because we know what we've been doing isn't working anymore. So what is helping us? What is challenging us? We have the moon. So the first thing I'm feeling with this card is fear. Fear of stepping through that threshold. Fear of, where is this leading me? Not having that proof I had mentioned in the first card. This is all on trust. This is all uncharted territory, I think is a good way to put it. Now, I'm also sensing that these changes are bringing up within our awareness or into our awareness old patterns, those aspects of us that are comfortable in the areas that keep us small and hold us back from moving forward into our potential. So these aspects of us that are awakening and coming into our conscious mind are gifts because we can finally face them. We know where our blocks are, per se, and then we can choose what to do with these aspects from our unconscious. Now that we have that awareness with them, we can heal them, process them. We can choose differently with them. So we can finally let these parts of our being go with gratitude because they have worked for us in beautiful ways that have got us to where we are. These can be old stories that we have been telling ourselves. And it's time to shift those into a more unlimited perception, a perception where it's not written yet. And we are writing as we are creating. I love that. So, what is it that is bringing us to this place of making changes and starting new journeys and wanting to better our lives. Ideas coming in, we have the Ace of Wands. Ideas in sense of things that we get excited about, things that are exciting us, things that we've been wanting to do for a long time, for a lot of us, that we kind of pushed down because it didn't fit into our lifestyle or our circumstances in the past. We couldn't be this person because there wasn't room for it, or we believe there wasn't room for it. We might have had to leave a relationship or leave a job or leave some sort of aspect of our life that was providing us with security or feeling some sort of need, perhaps an emotional need, or one of, I was going to say security or safety, but I had already said that. But we're realizing that now it's like these old dreams and these old callings, because we'd almost forgotten about them. We had forgotten about them in a lot of ways. They got pushed down and kind of pushed into the back of our mind, into our awareness, put on a shelf, close the door. And now, because our lives are shifting in such profound ways, and we're asking ourselves these deeper questions: who am I? And what do I have to offer? What's my purpose? What's my path? We are opening and creating space. We are inviting these old dreams and parts of our being back online, inviting them back into our pathway. So now we're taking it up on the offer. We're bringing ourselves up to answer the call. That's why we are making these changes. This is what is bringing us here. This is a path of unfoldment and evolution. It's absolutely beautiful. So what are we leaving? What are the influences that have been holding us so lovingly, whether it feels like it or not? Or what is it that we are moving away from in this journey? We have the star. Yeah. So what we're moving away from is, and again, I'm feeling that safetyness, that security, for some of us. And it's also another aspect is that we've lived our dreams. We've had the marriage, we've had the children, we've had the career. Okay, now we're done school. You know, depending where we are in our life, it's going to be different for all of us. But it's not, we've come to the end of that. We recognize that whatever that part of our journey is, it's time for the next step. So we're leaving that. So this is all, I feel very happy and light about this, that this is us having control, empowerment. It's a type of control where we are controlling our choices. We are saying yes to life, to things that we want. It's not that we're being forced into it. Whatever the circumstance is, it's us driving the ship. And we are bringing these changes into our life. What are our strengths? We have the devil. So our strengths are recognizing, having the acknowledgement of our attachments and what might be holding us back, habits, anything that is going to keep us bound. So our strength is stepping through those, recognizing these patterns, ways of being, beliefs, habits, routines, relationships, jobs, anything. It all comes back to how we feel about it, our relationship with it, how much we depend on it, So it's like we're shifting from this codependent relationship with the world around us into a interdependent, seeing ourselves and others, recognizing that we are supported and we're never alone in this. So even as we acknowledge what could potentially hold us back, we're shifting our story around it. We're shifting our perception from being stuck into it's simply a choice, and recognizing that you, me, each one of us have that freedom to change the situation. The near future, we have the Four of Wands. Victory, freedom. It's like walking through this threshold, this door I had mentioned at the beginning of the reading, claiming what is ours and uniquely ours, our ability to think for ourselves, to choose for ourselves, to self-govern, and community, crossing paths, destiny, choosing our destiny, crossing paths with those on a similar trajectory, finding our community, recognizing the souls who are on a similar journey, and celebrating the small victories, talking internal victories of releasing our self-imposed imprisonment, of setting ourselves free. Wow. So the advice, we have the Three of Hearts. It's interesting. It feels so like this advice is about the wisdom gained through heartbreak, the wisdom gained through suffering, this wisdom, all the initiations that we have lived through are gifts because of this wisdom that is gained from them. And again, this is a choice in perspective. It's stepping out of victimhood and realizing that everything, we had a part in this play. We played a character, and a lot of us are changing this character in the play. So we are stepping out of victimhood and claiming our sovereignty. We're claiming our rights, our personal freedom, and bringing the wisdom with us in like carrying it as a medal, recognizing our value to give into the world around us, to help lead others who aren't maybe where you are in the journey, but who might be on a similar path as well, coming back to community. The environment. Oh my gosh, I love this card. Temperance. Yeah, we're changing our environment. We are changing our perception. We're rewriting our stories. We can't change anything from the past, but we can change our character in those stories of the past. which changes our present moment. Again, stepping out of any version of victimhood that keeps us small, making us our own character, the hero, which empowers us in this present moment. And I'm sensing like lights us up. It lights us up because we realize everything has been worth it. Everything has been worth it. Hopes and fears. Well, our hopes, definitely a hope. Maybe it's a fear for some of us, but we have the Ace of Cups. Happiness, joy, opening our hearts, blossoming, allowing the dreams, the goodness, the wishes, receiving all of this. And I say this might be a fear for some of us because it is a success. This is a type of success. Maybe that scares some of us, even though it's what we ask for. So if it scares you, have awareness around that. No judgment, just, isn't that an interesting perspective? Maybe it's part of the unknown element. Maybe it is leading you to another moon aspect of yourself, the part of you that maybe doesn't feel worthy or that still wants to stay small because it's safe. You don't want to be seen, whatever it might be. But rest assured, all the good stuff is coming for you, for all of us, if that's what we are ready to receive. It is there. We're stepping into it. The potential outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. That's it exactly. For a second I thought the world, but nope, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is absolutely a confirmation of everything I was picking up in this reading, that we are changing our fortunes. We individually are choosing differently, telling ourselves a different story in order to be different here and now, so that we can create a new future, a different future, and not repeat the same patterns. Wow. Okay, that's a powerful reading. So, themes for the next couple weeks. Let's see what we got here. Themes. Oh gosh. The vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. This came up in a reading yesterday I did for someone. And it was a personal reading. And vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. That energy came up here in this Three of Swords. That it was all worth it. Nothing is wasted. Everything we went through brought us wisdom, and it showed to us how strong we are and our growth, and how we can change that, stepping out of the victimhood, moving into being a hero of our own story by changing our perception, by seeing everything as a gift. Nothing is wasted. What else have we got here? Forest Temple, enlightenment. Yeah, absolutely. This is all about that self-empowerment. Again, confirmation of what the cards were telling me, what Spirit was telling me. This is about bringing more light into the body, changing our vibration, our frequency, our personal frequency. Did I not say something about letting our light shine? Something about our light, I can't remember exactly what it was. Enlightenment. Yep. Another great confirmation. Diligence. Isn't that a beautiful card? I think this is a reminder that it doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes it's going to feel like we're making leaps and bounds, and then other times, maybe a step back, moving forward a little back. I think this is a reminder to rest when we need to rest. When we have moments of feeling overwhelmed, depleted, or down, to hold space for ourselves. I don't see anything as a sign or a block or a setback. Take the signs, whatever they might be for you, as slow down. Things have to unfold in divine timing. We can't force things. Sometimes it takes time to understand. When we ask spirit for direction or clarity on situations, it might not come to us straight away. We might need time to reflect. We might need time to sit in meditation or contemplation and create spaciousness within us, and then carry on about our day. It's a practice. It's a daily moving forward, little steps forward, little choices, little steps that all lead in a bigger direction. Okay, one final card. This is a message from Spirit. 9 of Pentacles, or 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little, oh gosh, where are my glasses? They're not here. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. I got it. Sorry. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. This is about appreciating all the little things, acknowledging all the little blessings, acknowledging the mere fact that we're alive, for our life, for this life, for our family, our friends, for the food we choose to eat, the earth and her abundance, always giving, and how everything is always working in our favor to support us in our journey, reflecting back to us the vibrational aspects of us, our thoughts, our feelings, and those we come face to face with in our everyday life, and how everything is a reflection of what's happening in here. I mean, there's so many things to be grateful for. So it's just coming into stillness. Sorry, that bumped my microphone. Yeah, so many things. Abundance, that 9 of Pentacles. There's the card. All right. So that is your message. Your messages, our messages collectively, for approximately the next couple of weeks for this moon cycle. I will be back again in 2 weeks with another reading for the full moon of Looks for Woman. If you are still here and you enjoyed this video, got anything out of it, please give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I would so appreciate that. It's free to do so. And if you are a returning watcher, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you and I appreciate all of you. So until next time, please be well and we'll see you soon.